hello. So I'm just getting started on this live. I'm not used to going live on YouTube, so I'm not really great at like knowing how to do the settings ahead of time. So for these first couple of videos, I might be kind of looking at that. I was kind of trying to figure out a way to like mirror the screen. It doesn't seem like there's a way to do that. So I will get started momentarily, but I just wanted to take a second to look. I don't really see an option. It looks like there's an option for filter. Oh well. All right, so this is gonna be, like I said, an oracle and or tarot card reading for Aries. So if you have Aries in a major chart placement, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus, then this reading is for you. Or if you're a cross watcher, I mean, if you found this video, especially on YouTube, I'm still kind of rather small on YouTube, so if you found this video, there's definitely probably a sign in here for you, okay? So listen up, pay attention. Let's find out what your spirit guides want you to know. I'm going to start off this reading. I just sprayed some Florida water to prepare my space. I'm going to say my prayers really quick before we get started. Archangel Michael, please protect me and this reading from any low-level entities, any tricksters, or any liars. I only want to receive assistance and guidance from spirits of the highest white light, love, God consciousness, the good guys. Okay, I just sprayed my Florida water. Okay, so now we clear our space. I've got a deck here that I created that has like money, romantic love, or other cards in here. And if an other card pops out, I do have a deck over here that has a whole bunch of topics in it. This helps me cut to the chase quicker than if I were just to start getting into like a tarot deck or oracle deck. This will tell me what they're wanting us to focus on today. So if you were brought to this reading, like I said, there's probably some kind of message that they're trying to get through to you, and your spirit guides put this message in front of your eyes for a reason, and you felt drawn to watch this reading. So let's find out what that reason is. So this has to do with your romantic situations. This is why I want my video to be mirrored, because then you'd be able to read this correctly, but I don't know how to do that on YouTube Live. So, oh well. And I've got comments disabled for the live because I am also multitasking by using this to film my general collective that's going to go on my channel. So if you're watching this live, that's why the comments are disabled. Just want to stay focused on this reading. Okay, so let's get into the reading and find out what your spirit guides want you to know. I've got 2 bagfuls of decks here with love-themed decks. So that's the bags that I am choosing from. This particular deck is called Messages of Love Oracle Deck. Because the screen isn't mirrored, I am not used to looking at the cards like that, so I wish YouTube had a way to be able to flip the screen. Doesn't look like there is, though, while being live, unfortunately. Okay, so what does your spirit guides want you to know about your romantic love life? Let's get into it. Okay, these cards are definitely wanting to come out. Okay, so I'm assuming this is about somebody from your past by the way these cards are written. One card is talking about how maybe your person, or could be you, put it where it fits, wasn't happy with the way things were going. Okay, so they escaped, or they felt the need to escape. I left when things got hard. Okay, so the This is telling us that this reading is probably about somebody from your past, a relationship you had that you're no longer in. This person sees this as a missed opportunity. So maybe they're regretting things now. Says I didn't act when I should have, so they ran because something made them feel unsatisfied. When things got hard, they escaped, they ran. You guys were having disagreements. This person now is regretting that. They wish you had understood how they felt in these disagreements. Okay, what else, spirits? Doesn't necessarily have to be the person on your mind. It could be somebody else. Keep that in mind. It probably is, but it doesn't have to be. Let's see if we can get more clues as to who this is. This person is missing your absence. They feel like a part of them is missing without you. Okay, so they're definitely regretting their escape plan here. They're regretting leaving when things got hard. They're seeing this as a missed opportunity. Wow, okay. So I wonder if you're going to be hearing from them. This person, woo, they felt some chemistry with you. They never felt a passion that intense before, so they want you to know that. And they're definitely regretting their mistakes, wishing they could right their wrongs. Okay, wow. All right, we're going to use this other deck, Clarifying Love Situations, to find out what else you need to know. Keep in mind this is a general collective reading, and therefore, like I said, it probably did show up on your page for a reason, but just in case, you do need to use your intuition to know what parts of this reading or if this whole reading is for you. Now, if you're not sure, I do offer personal paid readings. If you want one, you can get it on my website. It's www.bossasswitch1111.com. You can find that link in the description box below. I offer video readings where I make a video when I'm not live. I upload it to YouTube as private, and then I send the link within a day or two. So you can go check out my different offerings. You can ask a question or pick a topic. Actually, with my 2-hour one, you can have 2 questions or topics. With the $30 one, you can ask 1 question or topic. So you can find out for sure if this is for you and get a lot more details that are personal to you. But if this showed up on your page, chances are there's definitely some kind of sign in it for you. This person had a poker face. Okay, I'm hearing that song, Poker Face. Okay? Beware of hidden intentions and underlying motives. Fools gamble. Beware the deceit of tricksters, as risky paths can lead to downfall. I feel like with the cards we've already gotten out, I'm not really sure if this is saying that this person's going to have red flags that you have to look out for if they come back. Maybe at this point. Let me try to get some more. So far, with most of the cards that we've had out, it just seems like they're really regretting leaving, regretting their mistakes, realizing you guys had a lot of chemistry, wishing you guys had communicated better, you know, missing your absence, seeing this as a missed opportunity. So I'm not really sure, you know, if this is going to be like a trickster energy, or if they're just saying this person had a poker face, meaning they weren't telling you how they truly feel. They were acting like they didn't care. We do have divine union on the bottom. So you might be headed toward a divine union. And when I hear the terms divine union, I think a twin flame. So this could be a twin flame situation. And then we also have the card wishful thinking here. So I do feel like this person's sitting around daydreaming about you, having some kind of wishful thinking. Says having lofty ideals leads to a letdown. Be realistic. So maybe they weren't being realistic. but they're sitting around thinking about things, wishing, hoping, praying about a divine union. This card says, use the wings of empathy to bring love and harmony. And then on the other side, empathetic bridges. Embrace healing by being kind, balancing life's contrasting forces. So the contrasting forces, the duality is light and dark, night and day, yin and yang, masculine and feminine. So embrace healing by being kind and balancing life's contrasting forces, yin and yang, masculine and feminine. So part of the twin flame union or the twin flame journey is to heal your wounds and balance out the energies, right? So that actually makes sense. So this might be part of a twin flame journey where your person, probably a masculine, is regretting being a runner. Use the wings of empathy to bring love and harmony. So maybe you're being asked to have a little bit of empathy for what they went through, some forgiveness for their mistakes. So far, I think the poker face and fool's gamble was that your person took a fool's gamble and wore a poker face when they acted like they didn't care. But let's find out more. Tell me more about this poker face in the future. Like, is this, or this person's actions in the future? What is the person watching going to encounter in the future based on the current energy? What's this other person going to do toward the person watching in the future? Not the past, but the future, please. What else? Very beautiful reading so far. I love it. Okay. So it is possible that this poker face fool's gamble card does point out that this person still has some things to work out, and they might be in a deceitful energy still. There might be hidden motives, intentions, trickster energy, deceit. This third party popped out. So it seems like they're sitting around thinking about you and a missed opportunity, but yet they're probably still dealing with a third party, some kind of love triangle. It could just be a third person interfering, but I was trying to figure out what this trickster, this poker face was, what this card was, if it came with any kind of deceit, competition, enemy. So I do feel like, you know, in the twin flame journey, it seems like there's this storyline, this plan, and there does seem to be this time where the feminine's starting to surrender, the masculine's going to wake up and rush in, but isn't fully healed yet, and so the feminine needs to look out for red flags in that moment. That's what I feel like we're looking at here, is that moment where he starts to think about the feminine, starts to regret things, and realize they have a lot of chemistry, and he wants to rush in, but he's not fully through the journey yet. So I do think if you hear from this person, I do think they are truly missing you, regretting their escape, their run, regretting the mistakes, having wishful thinking towards you, but they still don't have everything worked out yet. So they might not tell you everything. So there is still a need for you to look out for those red flags and set boundaries. So they are putting that in there. I do think they're truly missing you, wishing you guys had communicated better, but they're not. They're going to come in before they're able to come at you correctly. They're not fully healed yet. Yeah, look at that runner. Exactly. It's what I was just talking about. The escape artist, the runner, right? We were just talking about that because of this card right here, escape. Okay. So this person definitely was a runner. They might still, it might be more of this runner chaser phase where they're not fully healed and they start thinking about things and they want to come in, but then they go and run again. avoiding the connection, running from themselves and ignoring you. But keep in mind that when they do that, this doesn't reflect your worth because, like this card says, they're running from themselves. Okay? So in this particular reading, if you were brought here, this person might have a third party. It could be a romantic person, but it also could just be somebody who was interfering. But there is going to be a need when this person contacts you next to look out for the red flags, because they might still be in the runner energy, or at least not fully healed, not fully able to commit to you and give you what you want. Just starting to wake up, just starting to realize they effed up, just starting to regret their mistakes, realize how much chemistry you had, and have this wishful thinking for a divine union. But that doesn't mean they're 100% ready just yet. And based on these cards, I don't think they're gonna be at first. They're definitely gonna be looking at your pictures, thinking about your memories, the nostalgia between the two of you, feeling pleasure, but also sadness, feeling stuck in the past. So do know your person, probably the masculine, the runner, is soon gonna be having second thoughts, if they're not already doing this, feeling unsatisfied where they're currently at as well. So what else, spirits? Tell us some more. Getting a little juicy. But you're getting this message because Spirit wants you to know that when you do hear from them, to watch out. They're going to be wearing a poker face. So I think the poker face card is twofold here. I think it is that they were wearing a poker face, acting like they didn't care, but they're also going to still have that. There's still deceit there because they're a habitual liar. They haven't healed yet. So they might lie some more. They might tell you there isn't anybody when there is, because they do want to get back together with you. They have a good motive deep down. They do feel some kind of way towards you, but they're not healed enough to actually confront you the proper way yet. Okay. So in the past, they were constantly lying. This says can't hide in lies anymore. Lies exposed. So you might be finding out. I don't know if they're going to tell you this. This is going to make you freaking angry. All right. It's going to make you very angry, or maybe you did find out and you're angry. There's going to be resentment there. You might feel like they never validated your feelings in this. You might feel like you were mistreated. This is going to trigger you. But if you're a twin flame, remember, this is what's supposed to happen. Twin flames trigger each other. So what does that tell you? That tells you that you have to figure out, why are you so triggered? What needs to be healed in you? So maybe you have some work that you need to do still. Okay, let me keep pulling. Let's use the Love Oracle card stack next. Oh. Yeah, they want you to focus on yourself. Self-indulgence, your own self-love, your own self-worth. It's time for you to heal, do your shadow work, and have your own self-appreciation. And that will actually help dramatically in this situation if you didn't already know that. That's what this separation period is all about. So make sure you're doing your part of the work. It takes two to tango here. It's not just all their fault, although they are going to be starting to wake up here and realize their mistakes. That's a start, right? But it takes both parties doing the work. And if you both do this, oh my goodness, I love this card. We got an engagement ring. Beautiful. Engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, union. We had here divine union coming out, which told me it was probably a twin flame situation, right? So here we are, this keyword union at the bottom right here. So there you go, guys. If you do your part It looks like your person is or will be starting to wake up soon and do their part too. So if you want to know more, if you want your own personal reading, you can get it on my website, www.bossasswitch1111.com. And that link is in the description box below. Or if you want to know more, just check out the videos that I put out on this channel. All right, this was for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus, or if this showed up on your page. But like I said, it is still a general collective reading, not a personal one-to-one reading. So you got to use your intuition to know if it's for you. But if you need any help, I would love to do a personal for you. But just do your work because things are moving forward here. So congratulations.